Hello and welcome to a new lesson from our channel, English with Misbah. I am Mr. Misbah and this is a lesson about how to start writing. We all know that writing is a very important part in each and every test. For example, in the Sultanate of Oman, where I am working currently, it adds up to 30% of the total mark of the test. So it's very important to have a good mark in writing. But the question is, how to get a high mark? One point of getting a high mark in the final test is to have a very creative start. So today's lesson discusses this point. It's called writing hooks. But the question is, what is a hook? In real life, a hook is a tool used for catching fish. It's known. But in writing, a hook is a tool for capturing the reader's attention. It's a very impressive start that makes the reader impressed by your writing. So, we are going to discuss 8 different types of hooks today. The first one is called a rhetorical question. Rhetorical question. Notice that this H is silent. So what is a rhetorical question? It's a question that is asked to raise a point for discussion or to support a point of view, but it never asks for an answer. For example, you can say, if you are asked to write about this topic, friends should not lend money to each other because it may destroy friendship. Most students will say yes, and a few students may say no. If you are one of those who will say no, lending money to friends could be a good point, so you can start like this. Friends should support each other in time of need. If not, what are friends for? So this last question, what are friends for, is a rhetorical question that raises a point into your teacher's mind that you are a great supporter of lending money to friends. Okay? The other one is, we can start with this, as you all know, or as we all know. These are two good starts. You can say, as you all know, the internet has become an important part of our everyday life. Or, as we all know, technology is making our future, for example. Okay? The third one is to use a quotation. So what is a quotation? A quotation is a few sentences, a small sentence, or maybe a phrase taken from someone else's speech or someone else's writing. Okay? For example, in his last sermon, Prophet Muhammad said, no person is above another by virtue of ethnicity or origin, peace be upon him. And also it is Gandhi who said, the man is a product of his thoughts. The man is a product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. And I think it's Abraham Lincoln who said, the best man is a man who does something for the first time. So these are 3 different examples of quotations, but be honest, when you use a quotation, you must mention the one who said it. Or if you don't know, you can write the word anonymous, like this. You write it between 2 inverted commas, or between 2 quotations marks, or between 2 brackets, ANONYMOUS. Anonymous means you don't know the writer or the man who said this. The fourth one is a direct speech statement. Sometimes when you are writing, you would like to mention something that has been said to you by someone in your life. For example, you can say, it's my grandmother who has always said, families are forever, but friends are for a short time. Or you can all say, it's my science teacher who said knowledge is power. Or you can also say, it's my teacher of English, Mr. Musbah, who said, do your best and Allah will do the rest. Okay? The next one, you can start with one of these. Recent research has shown that or has proved that. For example, recent research has proved that COVID-19 is a mutant virus. Or you can also say, recent studies have shown that working at night is not as good as working by day, and so on. Number 6 is to start with MOH records show that. Notice that MOH refers to the ministry. MOH means Ministry of Health. So we can say MOH records show that most people dying from COVID-19 suffer from respiratory problems or lung diseases. Okay? Number 7 is police statistics indicate that. We can say that police statistics indicate that the total number of people dying in car crashes is much greater than those dying in wars, for example. Okay? And the last one is WHO, which stands for World Health Organization. We can say, for example, WHO records say that COVID-19 is mainly attacking old people. We have done our lesson today, and I hope that you will subscribe to our channel. And I also hope that if you find this video useful, please forward it to your friends and wait for the next video. The next video will be about writing an introduction to an evaluative essay or to an opinion essay. So see you in video number 16, and thank you.